Good morning. This is Miss T coming to you with lasagna today. Today I'll be showing you how to make my famous chicken lasagna. And to begin with, wash my hands. Start off by washing my hands pretty good. Okay, now to start off with, you could get any type of lasagna pasta that you like to use. They have the kind that's already pre-ready. I really don't, I didn't see it falling off the shelf, so I didn't go for that, because that means if it's not falling off the shelf, it may not work right. So I'm getting the ball kind of lasagna. I have my lasagna pan that I'm gonna work with. I have my virgin oil spray. I have vegetable oil or canola oil cooking grease. That's just I'm using the 2 greases because this is a spray for 1, and the grease for 2 is to brown the chicken more, I feel. I have some chopped onion and cilantro, and this is a bell pepper that I will be chopping up in that as well. And I have my 3 cheeses I'm going to be using. Gochujang, 3 cheese cheddar, or any type of cheese that you like. This is cheaper cheese, but I like this because it melts good. And I'm using the New York, this is New York cheddar cheese, short cheddar cheese. It's kind of new, I guess, because I'm used to the orange one, but today I'll be trying this one. Okay, so instead of me buying chicken breast, I have chicken breast tenders, which they are like little strips of chicken, which they'll be easier to cut, use, and to fry for your lasagna. So I'll be dicing up this chicken in like smaller pieces. So I will have the dices like this. This is like, that way you will be able to really taste your chicken once it's done. So this is how your chicken gonna be diced. And I'm gonna take the bell pepper. And this is how this is gonna be diced up in with the other onions and cilantro. So you're gonna have onion, cilantro, and green bell pepper, okay? And you're gonna take it and you're gonna dice it just like this. And also I'm gonna be using ricotta cheese instead of my cottage cheese. Some people use cottage cheese, but I'm gonna be using my ricotta cheese. Any type of ricotta cheese is good. So I'm gonna be using this instead of my cottage cheese, but cottage cheese is a good way of having your extra protein, so you could use that as well. Cottage cheese and ricotta cheese will be good. Before you start to dice your chicken, as you can see, I already started boiling my water. I put water and salt in the pan and in the pot, and I started pre-boiling already. So I'm gonna just drop my lasagna sticks in and let them start boiling down some. I'm gonna put 4 at a time for the layers. So you just let that boil until it starts melting down in there. And these are the sauces that I'm gonna be using. It's marinara sauce. And I'm gonna be using this garlic herb sauce. I'm using 2 sauces because remember in my spaghetti video, I like my sauces and my noodles to be drained with sauces. So I'm gonna be using that. So let that boil and let me finish dicing up the chicken and the bell pepper. Wash your chicken really good. Rinse off your chicken. Strain it. Start the skillet with the grease. I already added my virgin oil and my grease, and I'm gonna let it get a little hot while I finish chopping up this bell pepper. Bell peppers and onion. You're just really trying to get enough for the flavor. That's it. Just enough for the flavor. So I say about a half a bell pepper or so, or a handful of this and a handful of that would be good. Just enough for the flavor, really. As you can see, the grease is already hot. Adding in my chicken pieces. Oh yeah, and don't forget to turn your oven to 400. Okay, to 400. And as you look at my noodles, how they look, while they boil down, and I'm gonna be taking them out in a few minutes once I get all the chicken in the pan. All this is my diced chicken. Okay, now I'm gonna just get some regular seasonings and just season it up real good. Won't have to go by. You can do it like we just normally do when we cook at home. Just regular cabinet house seasoning. I got meat tenderizer, garlic powder, onion powder, lemon pepper. Just season up your chicken real good to where it'll have a nice brown look to it. Onion powder, garlic powder, meat tenderizer, and a little bit of barbecue seasoning. You putting this so it can just come to a nice brown sear. Have a good flavor to it. That's how you want your seasoning to look on the chicken, okay? So, you're going to take the fork. And you're going to start mixing it up a little bit before I add in my bell peppers and onions. Okay, now I'm going to start adding in my bell pepper, onion, and cilantro. Because you want the vegetables to be sauteing in the grease as well, so it can saute. Usually I do it on the side. But you could do it in the skillet as well. Your onions, cilantro, onions, and bell pepper. I ain't gonna put too much cilantro, not too much. But mostly more of the onions and the bell pepper. Okay. And then you're gonna let that try to get it to the bottom. That way it could be the onions and bell peppers and cilantro could be cooking into the chicken and into the grease, because it'll be like sauteing itself into the grease. Your chicken is going to look like this until it get white all the way around. Just keep on cooking it. Now, on my lasagna thing, you're going to get your pan. You're going to take that lasagna out and you're going to line it up. Ooh. Excuse my grandkids in the background talking about a freaking party. Mom. So you're going to boil these today nice and to where you could be able to grab them out, because you're going to still bake them as well. Mom. When you put the ingredients on them. Mommy. So line them up in the pan till they look just like this. They lined up evenly. Mom. Yeah, that's a pretty party. Go ahead. Oh. Yeah, so I just put all four in there. They lined up good, but I like for the sides to be kind of, or you could just hold this fourth one and then just put in like three more strings. Oh, yeah. Just keep adding your strings. Hey, what is y'all doing? It's beginning to look white. So when it starts looking white, that means it's cooking good. It's almost ready. You're going to just give it a little stir. Your bell peppers and onions, and cilantro, they cooking real good in there. Making sure you ain't got no raw pieces, so you got to stir off into it to make sure that everything is cooking good. Okay? I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit to let it just simmer. Now, while that's simmering, I'm going to take a plate or something. Just get this on top, just to put my noodle on the top out the way, so I can show you. Just to play in and stay out my way while I make this video. I'm sure y'all understand the grandparents that's trying to cook this food. Okay, so I'm lining this up really good, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my ricotta cheese. I'm going to open it. And remember, people, no, it don't have to be expensive, name brand seasonings and all this to make your food taste good. It depends on how you season your food to make it turn out with a good flavor. So what I'm going to do is just try to spread this. Let me see what's the best way to spread it. Probably use a spoon. Let me see. I'm going to spread my cheese. This is how your ricotta cheese should look once it's spread evenly down on top of the lasagna sticks. Once it's spread evenly on the lasagna sticks, that's how it's supposed to be. Then you go check back on your chicken, see how it's doing. Once it starts shredding up and breaking into smaller pieces, that's when you know your chicken is almost ready to go into the sauce, okay? So just let it cook. It smells so good. Now, my ricotta, my lasagna is right there. And I'm gonna take one of my cheeses, any cheese you want, to go on your bottom layer with your on top of your ricotta and your lasagna stick. Cause I like to taste my noodles in my. I like to taste my noodles with my food once it's all mixed in. Okay. So now you're gonna have that. You're gonna spread it. You're gonna take a lasagna stick and you're gonna put it on top of the ricotta and whatever cheese you chose. You're gonna set it down like that. I have some more right here that's already cooked. You learn it in 3 layers, remember? And noodles, they gonna cook some more once you pop it in the oven, so it's gonna still cook. So you just make sure you cook it until you feel it's like nice and tenderly, like. But you don't want it to feel too tenderly to where it's breaking up. That way it's gonna overcook when you put your ingredients in. Okay. So you can do your cottage cheese like this, or the rest of your ricotta cheese, and then I'm gonna take these layers, these sticks, lasagna sticks, pasta, and I'm gonna lay it on top of there because we getting ready to do our chicken sauce. And it's gonna make this lay down and stick just perfect. That's the purpose of the cheese and the ricotta and stuff, or the cottage cheese or whatever you choose. The reason for it is to make it be able to lay down on top of it and stick to it. Just press it on down there like that. That's why it didn't matter if it was ready or not to layer. Now, I'm gonna just leave that looking just like that. I'm waiting on the rest of the noodles to get done. Cooked up all my noodle strings, sticks, my lasagna sticks. I already pre-cooked those, had them to the side. Now I'm gonna add my sauces to the pot. This is my marinara sauce and my garlic and herb sauce. Okay. I'm going to add just a little tinge of salt to the sauce to give it, to make sure it have that flavor where you can be able to taste the flavor. Okay, plus the seasoning that's already on the chicken, so you can't go wrong with that. So now I'm gonna take my chicken and bell pepper and cilantro and onion and add it to the sauce. Okay. Now I'm finna mix it up, stir it all up together. It don't have to get too hot because it's gonna cook anyways on top of the noodles. It's gonna cook once you put it in the oven. You just want it all to get in there really good. And I'm gonna wait and let it get a little boil to it. And then I'm gonna scoop it out and pour it on top of my layers. Let me find. Okay, usually I have a measuring cup or something to scoop this. So, or you could just use your spoon. But I was trying to make sure all the sauces get in. But you could, as you can see, it is hot. I boiled it. It is hot. I'm gonna scoop my cup in it. Oh shoot! Take me a cup and scoop it. And then I'm gonna just pour it on top of the layers. I did it with the cup because you can get the more of the juice. Because my spoon, not let you use a spoon without holes. Okay. Make sure it go from corner to corner. Spread out evenly so your chicken could be in there with the, even. You can have your chicken evenly spread it out. Like in every bite, you will get a piece of some chicken in there. Okay. Okay. Okay, it looks like that. Put this down. Take some cheese. This is my 3 cheese. Any cheese you want. Take it, put it on top of your chicken sauce. Spread it out on top of the chicken sauce. Remember, the cheese is what help your sticks stay. So you're going to take your sticks, put it on top. Kind of press it down a little bit because my pan is really running over. I probably put too many layers, I don't know. But because you're going to have to do another meat sauce and another layer of cheese. All right, and I'm gonna just put this because this is gonna be my last layer, so I'm gonna kind of thicken the layer because I'm putting more meat and more cheese on it on top. So you're gonna layer it like this. I got 6 pieces on top. Now I'm gonna press it down a little bit. Clean up. Okay. Now, take the rest of my chicken sauce. I can't get it. Pour it on top. I can't get it, Pocket. You can't get what? I can't get the popsicle. Then you're going to start spreading it. Mommy, can I get it? Spread it to where it's be like sitting down in the pan a little bit. That way it won't boil over all and make a mess on your oven. I'm going to use most of the meat. So now I'm going to strain the meat sauce off. We back now. So this is how your lasagna should look when it come out the oven. This is just how it should look. And really, you're supposed to let it cool down a little bit before you start cutting into it. So it's cutting really soft. So it's going right through. That's how you want it. You want it to be able to just go right through with your noodles. That's how tender your noodles are. Get a plate. And if you have any type of foods or recipe or something that you need, like if you don't know how to make something and you need me to show you how to make it, you can comment on my page, subscribe on my page, and write in your comments what you want me to be able to make for you next, to teach you how to learn how to cook something you might want to learn how to cook. And I could show you, do a cooking show on it, on showing you how to make whatever it is that you might want to learn how to make. So if it's something that you like and that you want me to show you how to make it, then just subscribe on my channel and put in my comments below what you think next that I should make a video on. Thank you so much, and remember, if you like these orders and you would like to try, you can always call in an order and order it, your lasagna, and we can pay by Cash App and deliver if you is in Houston, Texas. Thank you. It has been a very great pleasure working with you today for this chicken lasagna, and if you made it, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you and have a blessed day. Thank you for working with Miss T. Bye-bye.